Good morning, guys. So, I haven't filmed in a little bit. I apologize for that. We got ourselves a new truck. Nothing fancy. It's a Nissan Frontier. And the old trailer has come along a little bit. So the reason I start off showing you that is today is Wednesday. In 6 days, next Tuesday, I'm taking my son on a 3,000 mile camping / road trip in said truck and trailer. The trailer is not completed. I do have running water now. I have a kitchen countertop. The kitchen's kind of framed in. We have the stove. I think I had that last time I had filmed about that. Anyway, we have the stove installed. We have the sink installed. I have beds. Right now I have a main bed that's a little bit smaller than a full. It's kind of odd sizes, but it works. I have a mattress in there and all that kind of stuff. So like a bed for me and my wife. Or in this case, it'll be me and Jaden. My son will be sleeping with just with me. I have a top bunk above the main bed for Jaden, and I asked him if he wanted to sleep in that this trip, and pardon me, and he said no. He originally wanted to, but has since decided that he'll just sleep down below. So I'm gonna actually take that one out. Some of you might remember that was kind of the whole point of the trailers, to be able to put a bed in, take a bed out, that sort of thing. So I think we're gonna do that. It'll lower a little bit of weight. But yeah, so we're gonna leave here really, really early. I'm gonna try to film most of the trip. Should be a good time. I'm going to give Jaden his first camera so that he can do a little bit of filming and take some pictures. We're going to go down 101, see the Tillamook Cheese Factory. For those of you not on the West Coast, I don't know, it's a thing I did when I was a kid. It's pretty cool. I think he'll enjoy it. See how cheese and ice cream is made. We'll go to the Sea Lion Caves, Redwoods. We're going to camp in the Redwoods. I think from there we are going to the Jelly Belly factory outside of, I forget what city it's in, but it's kind of northeast of like the Oakland area. Then we'll head back. We'll keep going south a little bit down towards the Oakland area, and that's when we'll cut over. From there, we're gonna go over to Las Vegas, and depending on what time of day it is when we get there, maybe we'll sleep outside of town and then go in the next day if it's too late. But I'd like to take Jaden into Circus Circus. I don't think I want to deal with Vegas nightlife and my 8-year-old. So see how I can navigate that one. You know, the flipping of the cards. Not trying to have to deal with that. But I think playing some video games, seeing Circus Circus, I think he'll dig that. That'll be pretty cool for him. From there, wait, I'm not going to take the trailer into town for that one. I'll probably park outside, grab an Uber or something. I have my man door. I can lock it. The back's I got a couple locks on that, and the trailer will be locked to the truck. So I don't think we have too much to worry about there. But something will probably go wrong. I don't know. We'll deal with that then. That's what insurance is for, right? Anyway, what else? Oh yeah, Vegas. So from there, I think we are going to go to the Hoover Dam. We'll probably hang out there for a little bit, see the sights. Then we're going to go to the Grand Canyon West Rim. I'm pretty stoked about that. I've never been to the Grand Canyon. I've never been to the Hoover Dam either, but the Grand Canyon, I'm pretty stoked about that one. I think that would be pretty cool. We're gonna go up to some like national forest area up in Utah. That's kind of mainly to hit the 7th state. I just figure our loop is going to be, counting our home state, Washington, is going to be 7 states. It's Washington, Oregon, California, Nevada, Arizona, Utah. We're going to stop after that national forest area. We'll probably camp there for a night. Go up to Boise, Idaho, see a friend of mine. And then there's a couple stops in Washington to see some of my family and all that. But yeah, so I know I haven't filmed in a while. I apologize for that. For those of you who have subscribed or popped back on the channel for Tesla stuff, this is not going to have anything to do with Tesla whatsoever. My wife, when she got her Y, she didn't get the trailer hitch. Otherwise, I would be taking that car and documenting that, and it would be the trip / a Tesla video, but we decided that we didn't need that. Got the truck instead. So hope you guys follow along. If you guys are following along, I don't know how many videos it'll be. I don't even know when they'll be posted. I'm gonna post this one, I don't know, maybe a couple days before. I still have some setup to do in the trailer, so I figure I'll get it kind of cleaned up and a little bit closer to where it's going to be when we leave, and I'll bring you guys back in there so you can kind of see what I have going on before I upload this. That way you can kind of see those together, see where we'll be sleeping, and just where our lives will be for the next, well, starting Tuesday, but I'm figuring 10 to 14 days ish. I don't have a plan. Yeah, it'll work out. But so I'll take you guys back in there a little bit later. I just woke up, so I'm gonna go back into the house, have some coffee, and then I'll get this thing cleaned up and I'll film that so you guys can see what we're gonna be working with. But yeah, if you guys want to see anything, maybe you have suggestions for stops. My son's 8, so keep that in mind. Drop them down in the comments. I do read them. If you like the videos as we're going through this, let me know if I should change things, whatever it is. Anyway, thanks for watching, and like I said, after some coffee and I get to wake up a little bit, I'll bring you guys back in the trailer so you can see the setup. All right, as promised, I said I'd come back out here as I was starting to get things ready and show you all what I ended up with in my not quite completed trailer. So let me turn this around. So as anybody who was following previously, you see that's the E-track for the Jaden's bed up there. I got a shelf down here that he can use for a step up, and that's kind of a nightstand for me. I got a little 12-volt fan, a little touch light there, so a little reading light. Jaden's got one up there too. I got the lights temporarily put in. So if I want to take his bed out, which I will, I figured I'd film this before I did that so you all can see this. I'll just pop this out. You might think that there's not a lot of room here, but there's plenty of room. And this bed up here, it works really well to kind of block out any extra light from the vents or whatever. And this is the ramp door. We went camping a little bit ago and it was really, really hot out. So I attached a screen to that and opened it up, kept the mosquitoes out. It kept it great. It was nice and vented in here. I got to listen to the sounds of nature and sleep. It was fantastic. We really loved it. We came back for a couple weeks and then went camping again by a river, and it was fantastic. We opened that up. It wasn't really hot, but we got to listen to the river. just sounds of nature kind of putting us to sleep. It was fantastic. We really liked it. So I'll turn you back around here. So just my Cove speakers. I'm out here doing a little bit of work, so just kind of listen to some tunes. I went with the large propane, and it's just strapped down. This is a stove. Pretty simple. Just kind of this is just 3/4 inch OSB. I sanded down the edge here. I might put something over that to kind of protect that in the future, but for right now, it is what it is. Cut out the hole for the sink. I got a little switch for the pump. Just like an RV sink, that's just how it works. Bucket with a hole in the lid. You know, it does what it needs to do. I don't really need anything super fancy. So anyway, this for right now is just storage. We put a few totes down there. This is gonna be mine and Jaden's shower. We'll probably let you guys check that out in a later video when we're actually on our trip. You know, obviously PG. I'm not gonna show anything that I shouldn't. If I was cooking with the door open, it's got windbreak. This is just attached with some double-sided tape. The wife got a couple hooks from Walmart or Fred Meyer, I don't know, one of those places, and they stick. Got one up here for the keys because you're constantly looking for, you know, you go camping and set stuff down. First aid kit. I am eventually going to hook a couple screwed in hooks in here. Maybe even a bar to hang some stuff, hats or whatever. But the main thing is this fan works fantastic. It's rechargeable. I don't even know if you can hear that. I wish you guys could feel it. It really does kick out a lot of air. We sleep with a fan at night, so that really helps when you're not sleeping in areas where there's sound. Yes, it is small. I got it off of Amazon. You just go check it out. There's a brand name. If you throw ice in here, or ice and water, it cools that little element in there, and it does blow cool air, cooler than ambient temperature. I kind of thought it was hype. I bought it because I needed a fan and figured, well, what the hell, I'll try that out, and it does work. I'll show you what we got going on under the bed here. So this is storage. We got some camping chairs back there, a bucket with some like what do we have in the bucket, like beach toys for kids, tote back there with miscellaneous stuff. There's the extra stove and fuel, just extra stuff. I have a toolbox that go down here and a few other totes, some camping chairs. That little area is all of my power. You can kind of see the battery controller there with the little triangle symbol on there. Things to come is this. The bed underneath the bed is, I mean, it's the same type of platform as there, except for we use 2x6s, and let's see, and notch them out to make them lay level, and just have a series of some legs. This one got kind of knocked loose. I plan on making the legs a little bit more permanent, and the platform is not one sheet of wood. It is several, and the reason for that is I want to make this so that this can fold up and I can access my power there. As you see, I don't have the cedar planks in yet. Can't really put those in. I mean, I could, but we're gonna put the powered fan right here, so I gotta cut that out. I'll do that later. That's actually what this cord is. That's why it's just kind of dangling. It's not actually hooked to the power. Well, it is hooked to the power, but there's no fuse, so they're not live. I don't really have a place to put them right at the current moment, so they hang there, not bothering us. Anyway, this is gonna be our home away from home for the next few weeks, starting Tuesday. Again, I hope you follow us along on our little journey. Hopefully, there's not too many shenanigans going on. Oh yeah, you got a water supply there. I just filled that up. I couldn't find an empty one when I originally bought it, so I had to buy a full one, which was more expensive. Kind of bummed me out, but first one was filtered water. This is just water from my house. We like the water at our house, so don't bother us at all. I always bring some water backups, just some jugs that have been frozen. Right down here, you will see in later video, but that's where the 12-volt cooler is going to be. I have a plug over there that's kind of hidden, so it'll plug in. But yeah, so join us on a journey. It should be a good time. I'll probably post this sometime this weekend after I edit it together. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. I really appreciate everybody who watches, comments, subscribes, whatever. I appreciate any feedback that I get from any of the videos. Like I said, I try to respond and get back to people as soon as possible. So there you be. And I'll see you next time.